I am. All right, guys. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm inspiring Jatin and your life skills coach. And today's topic is very interesting. It is about how to stop mind's chatter. How to stop mind's chatter that continuously runs in our mind. Right? All right. Now this is what is this? This is a white paper, right? This is how we are born. Yes, this is how we are born as blank people. And then later on, society adds a lot of stuff to it. Society adds what is not acceptable. We are told what is not acceptable. Then we are told what is right and what is wrong. Then we are told that you're not good enough. Then we are told that you're good for nothing. Then we are told that you're fat. We are told that this is not ethical. And we are told a lot of things while we grow. And life happens, right? So when we are growing, we are born as a blank paper when we're born. But while we grow, while life happens to us, the surroundings, the people around us, the surroundings around us keeps adding meanings to our life. And when life happens, eventually the mind starts chattering, starts the negative internal conversations. The life starts negative internal dialogues. We call that negative mind chattering, right? This is why this example I gave to you. This is a reason, or this is how a birth is given to negative internal conversations, negative chattering, negative mind chattering, negative dialogues that keeps happening inside you. I'll give you an example, right? If somebody, let's say, if you're working, if you're employed in an organization, and if your boss or supervisor is giving you some work, and while they're explaining the work to you, inside you, there is a conversation happening that, oh my God, it's so difficult. You can't do this. I don't think you'll be able to do this. Again, you will not be able to impress your boss. You may not get the promotion. Use that internal dialogues keeps happening. And this is all because of whatever was written on this white paper while you were growing, right? Have you heard, as they say, that soul find its way to heal itself, but the challenge is to silence the mind. The challenge is to silence this mind. How do we stop? How do we silence this mind? Or how do we silence the negative mind chattering that happens to us? The best way to do that is to neglect it. Have you observed that when a baby gets a little hurt, the baby cries aloud, right? And when the mother pays attention to it, the baby cries louder than before. However, you would have observed when mother knows that it is nothing serious to worry about and it is just a little hurt, and if mother chooses to ignore, eventually the child's crying dies down. Exactly what happens with our negative chattering. When you start ignoring it, neglecting it, and not pay attention to your negative mind chattering, it will eventually die down. But the question is, how do we neglect it? Right? It's very important for all of you. The way we should neglect our negative mind chattering is by absorbing a lot of positive content. How do we do? You can read positive stuff, watch positive stuff, hear positive stuff, be surrounded with positive people. Okay. As you must have heard, as Oprah says, what you focus on expands, right? So when you focus on this negative mind chattering, when you pay attention to this negative mind chattering, it will grow just like a child's a cry gets a louder when the attention is paid to the child, right? Similarly, when we focus on this mind chattering and keeps listening to it, it will just grow. Hence, it is important for all of us to absorb a lot of positive content. There is so much positive content around, right? Start your day with positive content. How can you start your day? You can probably set some motivational affirmation or motivational meditation as an alarm. Meditation is one of the ways when you definitely can that can help you to be present in the moment. See, it's very clear, guys. To be able to stop anything, you need to be aware of it. You need to be conscious of stopping. For example, right now, I'm conscious about what I want to say and what I don't want to say. When I say conscious means I have the choice right now whether I want to talk or I don't want to talk. Because I am present in the moment, I know what's happening. Similar, and I can control it, what I want to say next or what I don't want to say next. Similarly, Similarly, when you're conscious about the chattering that's happening inside you and you consciously starts neglecting it, eventually it will die down. And I told you, how do you neglect? Of course, I've told you a couple of ways. Read positive stuff, hear positive stuff, watch positive stuff, be surrounded with positive people, and you will see the difference. It will start neglecting your negative chattering. And eventually, when it dies down, you don't have to worry about it, right? So, guys, everything, if you look at it, everything starts from our childhood. The kind of growth we get, the kind of environment we grow in, the kind of surroundings we have, that defines our future. But the reason I have started this YouTube channel or this series of No Negativity November is to help people live a better life, happier life, right? Because we didn't have really, of course, we didn't have control over the past and we can't do much about it, right? So we're definitely the products of past, but we don't have to be the prisoners of it. And that is why I'm here with you, coming live with all of you with life skills that are much needed to live a happy and fulfilling life in today's world. If you look at it, guys, uh, most of us, in fact, across the globe, right, from the childhood, even from education system to our parenting, everybody focuses on scoring high in academic subjects. But to be honest, reflect right now how much that we learned or we studied is really helping us right now. What we're really struggling with is not because of that trigonometry equation, is not because of that chemical equation we learned in chemistry. It's not because of biology. We're struggling because of lack of life skills. Introspect right now. What are you struggling with? Relationships, career, health, money? Because we were never told how to take care of your health. We were never told how to manage conflicts in relationships. If there is a relationship between two people, whether it's not just a love relationship, I'm talking about any relationship, friends, boss, parents, there is a conflict everywhere. And conflict management is a very, very important aspect of a relationship management. We were not told, we were not taught these skills. We were not taught how to manage perceptions at work, because people who are employed, right, who are employed, perception management is one of the greatest skills one employee needs to have. Because no matter how much you say you work hard, you achieve the highest results for the organization, eventually when the annual appraisal happens and when the promotion happens, what really matters is the perception you've created on your supervisor, isn't it? Right? And if you talk about entrepreneurship, we were not told how to be entrepreneurs. We were never told in school or even in parenting. Most of the parents never told us to take risks in life, do what we really want to do what we really enjoy doing. Everybody was just running behind the race of getting a reputed job and earn probably a lakh or 2 months. So everybody, if you look at it from the childhood, what you call promoted us to look after somebody else's dream, working for any organization. You are working for somebody else's dream. That's not your dream. Growing that organization is not your dream. That's organization owner's dream. So we were never told to live your own dream, right? All these are life skills. Money. We were generally told, especially from where I belong to, we were told it's not easy to earn money. It is damn easy to earn money, provided we know how to earn it, how to make it. Nobody taught us that if you fall, like if you fail in career or in jobs, how to bounce back, how to correct it. Nobody told us about backup management, right? Nobody told us about multiple sources of income. Everybody has groomed us, trained us, taught us to have a restricted lifestyle in terms of income also. Salary in, you have to work, employ, get employed and get salary every month. Who spoke about multiple sources of income? And I'm sure you all will agree that corona has already taught us that an extra source of income is mandatory now. You never know what happens. In corona, a lot of good businesses, like good businesses that were running really good in revenues, literally suffered a lot of losses. A few of them had to shut down because the digital era came and a lot of people have started coming to digital world now, but not all were able to do it because of their product complexities, etc. All I'm saying is these should have been taught to us. So most of us, in fact all of us right now, are struggling in life because of lack of life skills, not because of lack of education, right? So, on this note, I want to repeat the message for today: how to stop this mind's chatter, the negative chatter. You have to consciously neglect it, ignore it, just like I gave you the example of the crying baby, right? And the more you neglect it, eventually its intensity and its frequency or occurrence will eventually die down, right? I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it helps you to manage your daily lives better, to help you live a happier, better and stronger life. Requesting you to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that whenever I go live you get notified about it. All right, see you in my next YouTube live video. If you have, please do drop your comments of how you like the video and if it really worked for you, how you've been using it. And do drop the comments if you want me to pick any particular topic or skill, and I can definitely look at it and cover it in my upcoming session.